we share this world, we share this ground that we walk on. So why can't we all like actually share it instead of being so apart from each other just based off of gender, just based off of like the way you look. There's so many things you can do with fashion. It's just a freedom of expression thing. It's the easiest way for me to be my own person. I guess I would describe my style as pretty genderless, I would say. I mean, I personally identify as femme, so most of the time I am very feminine, but I will mix a bunch of more masculine of center pieces. Like, what? These are amazing! I model and I do music videos and things like that. So I'm usually very androgynous. I pretty much I wear what I want and I do what I want. So I try to look for castings and things that would fit me more, but it's hard because they're not really there. I think people of color have been, bound by so many other things already, and being bound by your gender and your style is something that isn't necessary. I had a woman once when I was working retail, she looked at me and she said, "God made you beautiful and you ruined it." And like, that is pretty ridiculous. And what sucks more is that came from a Black woman. That's why I put on such a brave face and I put on crazy outfits, I wear crazy lipstick, because for people of color, we have been told that we're not allowed to be any different from anybody else. We're supposed to all kind of be the same. There's so many different types of people in the world, and there's so many different boxes that we put ourselves in. It's either male or female. It's either white or black. It's like, you can't, wear lipstick unless you're a woman. There are countless ways that we can all push that, just by being ourselves and being very unapologetic about it. Even though everything in stores are still pretty sectioned off by gender, like, I feel like places like Kensington where people are so themselves and wear whatever they want, you feel comfortable being able to go into a store and, as a femme person, going into the men's section and not feeling like you don't belong there. Somebody's gonna look at you and be like, "Oh, do you know the lady stuff is over here?" Like, it's really great like that. Toronto is a very inspirational place, especially for fashion and especially for, queerness. I feel like things are shifting now, and it's like there's always been a countless amount of genders. Like, there's always been that, but we're only now talking about it. And now that we're talking about, people make it seem as if it's new, as if like, millennials are all making these terms up. It's like, this stuff has been around. A lot of people have just turned a blind eye to it. I think that anybody should be able to just do what they want and be who they are. As I've said like 20,000 times today.